Today, I would like to share with you a small topic about education field. Why the parent, why Vietnamese parent would like their children to study a university when they graduate from high school. Yesterday, all high school students knew the benchmark of the university where they would like to study. As you know, some family are very happy when they know that their children get admission from their famous university. Their children can study major which they would like to study. Some parents are very unhappy because their children fail to get admission from their favorite university. That is a fact. You know, I used to experience the feeling like that. So I can understand uh, the sadness of the parent they experience when they know their children failed to get admission to study in the favorite university. To be honest, today I would like to share with you some reason why Vietnamese parents expect their children to study a university before they become an employee. The fact is that more Vietnamese parents would like their children to study high education before they start working for living. Obviously, there are some reasons explaining right why they would like do that. In my opinion, there are some reasons why the Vietnamese parents from the city to the countryside like their children to study in a university before they start working. Firstly, in the past, parents don't have enough condition to study in a university, so they really hope that their children can do the the wish their children can do their expectation is past. It means they would like their children to do their dream in the past. This is the reason why they invest money, time for their children to study. They would like to motivate their children to study well. They hope their children can pass the exam and study in a famous university in their life. That is the first reason. The second reason I can share with you why the Vietnamese parents would like their children to study a university. You know, in our society, if someone has a good background of education, they have more advantage to to get successful in their career, in their life. So being a parent, all parents would like their children get more opportunity to be successful in the future. They usually think that studying well, get a good background of education, this is a first condition for their children to succeed in their life, succeed in their career in the future. So that is the reason why they always try their best to invest money and time on their children for studying. Although they don't have much money, they can sacrifice themselves to spend, earn, and save money for their children to study in a university because they know that how hard their children can face if they don't study well, if they don't have a good background of education, if they don't study high education. You know, in our society, there are some way to be successful in their life, in their career. So, if someone has a good background of education, maybe they have more opportunity and much easier for them to succeed in their life, in their career. And another reason why the parent would like their children to study in a university, you know, when they go to the big city for studying in a university, the children have a chance to uh, get the knowledge, the new knowledge from the professional, from the lecturer. Not only get the knowledge, but also they have a chance to make a good relationship with the talented people, such as their friend, their peer, their lecturers, their professionals. You know, this is a good time for them to to update the new knowledge, new skill, the new experience in their life, and they have more chance to develop themselves. Some of some of the field, right? And especially when they are hardworking, when they are studious, they can have a more chance to get a well-paid job in the future. And parents believe that the children have a good background of education. They can be, you know, be obedient. They can be more self-confident about themselves, and maybe they have a chance to be successful in their life, in their career. Importantly, they have a chance to go further in their life, in their career. Honestly, we are not sure about what will happen in our future. We don't know exactly whether our children will be successful or not in their career, in their future. So, if we can give a good education for our children, we try to do because we have a strong belief that this is the good thing we can do for them. Although we are hardworking, we are very hard to earn money, to save money for their studying, right? You know, nowadays studying in the city is very expensive. Honestly, a lot of parents have to borrow money from other people to support, to raise their children when they study in a university in a big city. That is something I would like to share with you today. I don't know exactly whether my thought is correct or not. So, such as the parent For a student who is studying in university, I would like to share my perspective about this topic. If you have any idea about this topic, and if you have any discussion about this, please share this with us and we can learn each other and make clear the topic. Right. Goodbye and see you on the next time.